Hello guys, FX Bright here, the trade guru. So on this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to trade the RSI with absolute precision. Listen guys, this video will blow your mind. This is not about overbought and oversold. This is a very skillful way to use the RSI and price action to make a lot of money in the market. So guys, I will get into the video just after the intro and the disclaimer roll. Also, my WhatsApp number is in the description of this channel. If you want mentorship, do contact me. So I'll see you guys after the intro and the disclaimer roll. Alright guys, so on this video I'm going to be showing you guys something very important about the RSI. This is not your conventional use of RSI, so I'm going to show you guys how it works. Now if you take a look at this RSI, you will see, let's look at this particular point in the RSI, this side, and take a look at this side. Right, so what this is telling you is that price, the strength of price when price was here is relative to the strength of price when price was here. Now let's trace that to the price action itself. So it's trying to tell you that the strength of price when price was here is relative to the strength of price when price was here. Now follow me closely. Now if you take a look at this guy and this one, you will see how they are almost like in equilibrium. Then the next guy that showed up is this one, in almost about the same place with this remaining two. Then this one showed up. Now what he's trying to tell you is that the strength of this one is also relative to the strength of this one and this one. That's why they look like this, right? So if you can capture at least the third one, you would see that price is going to respect this third place. If you get the price action right, don't worry, we'll go to the chart in a bit. You will see that price is going to respect this place in accordance with this relative strength index going on here. So just take a look at this one. You can see how price here was descending. So what it tells you is that the strength of price here is the same with, is relative to the strength of price here, and they are all in a falling inclined pattern. So if I found a price action strategy to buy price at this point, it will be profitable because of this inclination at this point and this point and this point. So if I had bought price somewhere here, no, I don't want to, let's just continue what I was doing, you will get me in a bit. So having understood this, I'm trying to say that this time where price came here, the strength of price here is relative to the strength of price here and here. So let's go into the chart. Let's go into the chart and see how maybe we would have had a price action strategy that would have actually told us to buy at this point. And the reason we will still buy is because this price, this RSI is in the same inclination with these two guys down here. So let's say we go to the price, and maybe, I don't know the price action strategy you use, or by some means I'm going to put in like maybe this channel here or something like that, and no, for whatever reason. Now what I'm trying to say is this: imagine you decide to buy price at this point because price made a touch here, price made a touch here, and now price is here. Imagine you decide to buy price at this particular point. Now you will be correct in that buy because one, your price action is telling you that price is making this touch here, and also your RSI is in the inclination that is supposed to be. This is more equilibrium, unlike this one that is falling, right? Unlike this other one here that is falling. That means when I design a price action strategy here and I get a price action entry here, it will work in accordance with this one and this one. So I don't know if you get me. So let's assume you're going to take a trade on this particular point. Your trade is going to, like, you want to buy, your trade is going to work perfectly well because you took it in accordance with this one. Now, in line of what I'm telling you about, imagine this place, for instance, you can see what price, you can see this side it's not in an accordance with this side. I can't draw a line, or even this one is a little bit higher. So even when price made this bounce, I won't be taking this buy. Why? Because it's not the same relative strength index with these ones. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be waiting for relative strength index to pull down to around these guys, so I can design a price action strategy that maybe would work for them. So now the next time price came down was somewhere here. You can see price came down here, so you can see price is in the same strength with these ones. So now let's troll and see where this one is in the grand scheme of things. So see where it is right now. So price came all the way to this point. Now I will try to design a price action strategy that might maybe put that place under consideration, and let's see if we can find something. So let's assume I'm going to draw maybe a trend channel, a trend line here, and you can see how the trend line came all the way to this point. Now if I trace it down here, you can see how this point is in inclination with this. They are the same kind. So once I see this happening with this here, already I know that you can see how that point is actually a good support zone for price, right? So you can see how price was able to buy. So if I go to the lower time frames, I might be able to find a good entry in that particular point. So let me stretch this one up a little bit. So now the next place we'll be looking at in price in the relative strength index is this side. Now take a look at this side. If I trace it, remember I'm looking at this side, I won't look at these ones. I will look at this one because it is in the same inclination with all these ones here. Now when I trace it all the way to this price, you can see how on this particular side, what I would try to do is to see if I can design a price action that can tell me if this place should be entered. I'm not just going to rush in here and enter because of here. I'm going to check price action. If price action is telling me something around here. So maybe let's see if I do something like this. Let's say I like to use trend lines a lot, so I don't know what you use. Whatever price action strategy you use is fine. So I like to use price trend line a lot. So if I design this price action here, and maybe I'm seeing how price is making here a very good support. If I probably go to the lower time frames, perhaps I could find an entry. Remember guys, you always need to find an entry. You don't just enter because you've drawn all these things. If you find an entry in the lower time frames, fine, then you take your entry and you can project where you will TP. Obviously you can see this side should be your TP zones. So this is how you work it guys. So you can see how price was going, how this one was doing all this plays. So the next time price was coming down in accordance with these ones is somewhere around this point. And if I trace it up here, you can see where it is. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, design the price action strategy that can work there. So if I stretch up that line, this line is working in tandem with this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to see if that point is still a good support zone. So you can see it's a very good support zone, and price is potentially going to bounce off the side all the way to the top. So you can see how the relative strength index is powerful. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I hope this video helps you a lot guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video.